welcome to Lucky's podcast. Let's start off by introducing yourself and your school.
Yeah.
All right, guys. My name is Saul Cardenas. I'm from Salinas Jiu-Jitsu.
Yay!
Yeah, come on, guys, clap.
Alvaro Gonzalez, or known as Balo, from Salinas Jiu-Jitsu.
Fredrico Diaz from Salinas Jiu-Jitsu.
So what do you think about this open mat?
It was crazy. I mean, there's a lot of people. I didn't know how many people to expect, but there was definitely enough people to beat the gorilla. That's the first thing I thought when I got here. There's a lot of gorillas out here.
You want to beat that gorilla?
I don't think the gorilla has the cardio. I think it fades on the third round.
No.
But fun time here, for sure.
I think he rips all the arms off and bites all the heads off of like 10 people right away. And then you all run.
No. Well, assuming these are just drones, like people that don't have emotions, I think the people win because they don't care, right? And then the gorilla's just gonna run out of cardio. I'm just kidding. I don't really know who would win, but that's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool being the big guy. There's not a lot of big guys at my gym, so like seeing a lot of other big guys there, it's like, okay, I can finally use my weight for once, you know? I don't have to worry about like, oh, voy a quebrar un niño, but you know, it's great to finally see other people about my size, and wherever Jiu-Jitsu is a very welcoming community to everybody.
Alvaro's the gorilla.
Yeah, to me, I was thinking the whole time when the first time I went to a Koffee Krew in Gilroy.
Yeah.
You know, it was a small group because it was during COVID, and we were all hiding on the back door kind of thing. I think we can say that now.
Yeah, we can say that now. Sneaking in through the back door.
Right, so to see this today, it just means that these guys are doing something really cool, something unique, that it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter, you know, what you do in life, you're always welcome here, and that's really cool. And it was awesome to see everybody from our gym come, even though it's about an hour drive. And not everybody, but a lot of the guys decided to come, and it's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I appreciate a lot. I know sometimes it can be weird in jiu-jitsu, but this really brings everyone together, and it's just fun to roll, man. Like, no matter who it is, what gym, nothing, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to, besides the sponsors, also everyone who just rolled today, because a lot of egos could have been flaring up, things could have broken out, but the thing is, it's been going on for so long. I think I was here since 2019 from Jiu-Jitsu, and just seeing it grow, it's kind of like watching a little pony become a stallion, you know? Props to the community, but also to Koffee Krew itself.
And also to you, Lucky, congrats on everything you're doing.
Oh,
you're doing a lot for the community.
Yeah, thank you.
Between the pictures, now with the podcast and everything else you do, that whoever is a friend of you know how much you give. Yeah, I think everyone appreciates you. I've told you that many times, but
thank you.
It's
Thank you, friend.
To say that again.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's get into a couple of jiu-jitsu questions. So,
Uh-oh.
okay? Just
Sure.
random. How do you pass on what you've learned to others?
You just keep beating them up until they understand.
That's perfect.
That's how I learned some stuff for sure. I mean, it's working with people. Like, usually when it's newer people, I go a little bit slower, some people go harder, and then they just keep learning as they go.
All right. Alvaro.
You know what? I think one is don't compare yourself to others. I think that's what kills the joy of jiu-jitsu. But also, again, everyone progresses differently. And take your time, figure out your game. There's no rush. And then, because that way, then hopefully when you realize that, you get to tell that to other people, to the newer people. Yeah, that's probably the one that could pass on.
Okay. How about you, Fred?
To me, it's just telling them not to worry too much about being tapped, getting tapped, tap somebody. It's just a matter of showing up. As long as you show up, you're gonna learn.
All right. Another question. What technique do you wish you have started earlier? If you could start a technique, what one would you have taken earlier that you like now? Come on.
I have two. Okay, one of them's the shoulder crunch. That's kind of become my thing now. I'm not that good at it, guys, but if I had started that earlier, maybe I could have done something with my life. But another one is just standing up. Man, that works so well. Sometimes, I'm not going to sweep this guy, so if I just call it the tadpole, I just put my feet on their hips and tadpole out. Yeah, that's a hack. Try it out.
How about you, Alvaro? What technique would you...
There's so many, but you know what? I would like to say the deep half. There's a few times where I've hit it before. I tried doing it on Fred the other day, on Friday, and all of a sudden it went 100% ugly for me. I next thing you know, I'm like, wait, I thought I got a deep half, and next thing I got arm barred. But I like to use deep half more. I mean, I wouldn't use it on the streets, but on the mat, why not?
Yeah. Well, with deep half, you have to hide your arms so they don't arm bar you.
Yeah.
You hide the
That's right.
arm, yeah, for sure.
I didn't hide it.
Yeah,
Couldn't
and
have
then
done
you have
that,
to
though.
try it 1,000 times before it really works. So keep on going for it.
Boss.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, how about you?
I think a couple sweeps. I think they are very helpful. If I would have learned before, it would be very helpful. Flower sweep has been working really well for me. And there is a certain technique to it, a timing.
Okay.
It's not when you want it. It's a lot of times when they give it to you. And some other sweeps that work sometimes just to kind of open up the game, and you can go somewhere from there. I used to get stuck on my closed guard and then don't want to open or try anything until the other guy kind of opened the guard, and a lot of times was too late. So yeah, I would say a couple sweeps.
Sounds good. Okay, anything else in closing that you guys would like to say?
Well, that we don't like Saulito.
That's fair. That's fair. Totally fair. No. Had a fun time here tonight.
Tonight?
Oh, wow.
Wait,
I'm so
what
sorry.
time is it?
This is my first podcast, guys. Had a good time here this morning. If you're thinking of joining jiu-jitsu, do it. It's going to suck for a while, but eventually it'll suck slightly less. And yeah, support Lucky's podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
Shout out to Nishan for the gas miles.
Yeah, for the
But also,
ride.
For newbies, I mean, whether you're hearing this or you just see a YouTube video and you're like, you know what, I want to check it out, go for it, go to a gym. You don't have to stay at that gym for life, but feel free to check it out. There's always going to be a welcoming gym. And yeah, you know what, best of luck in your journey, whether you're starting or continuing or resuming.
Right on.
Well, just want to say thanks to all the Koffee Krew guys, everybody that show up, everybody that always show up. We have seen people changing belts. That's so cool. A lot of times we don't see them, and then they show up and they got a new belt, and it's good to see everybody improving and overall healthy. And again, thanks to you, Lucky.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to the next one.
All right, sounds good, guys. Okay, we're going to sign out.
All right.
Peace.
Later.
Take
Train
care,
by
guys.
day, Lucky's
Bye.
podcast by night, all day.